Join me, won't you, as we take a look at this week's gospel through Monday Morning Prayer. Jesus is coming. Trust me. Good morning and welcome. So this week, the fourth week of Advent, we look at Mary's yes, her encounter with the angel Gabriel, and her openness and acceptance, and yes, to the invitation to be Jesus' mother. To do that, I'd like to share a little excerpt from a book from Rohr. The book's called Just This. It's just a 4-paragraph reflection on the mind of Mary, the Mary mind. To be present to something is to allow the moment, the person, the idea, or the situation to influence us and even change or transform us. Our word for that is vulnerability. Could that be why we're so afraid? We give the event control over us, and none of us like that. Jesus' mother, Mary, is a succinct or perfect model of such vulnerability. Her yes is an assent that comes from a deep well of self, an internal knowing or centeredness. It does not come through logic or reasoning. It does not make sense. But it comes through a profound vulnerability, the opposite of egocentricity. Her yes risks. It risks being wrong or being taken advantage of, and allows and forgives reality itself for being what it is. Mary is able to calmly, wonderfully let go, let it be, to trust. To trust that someone else is in charge. She asks only one simple question: how? She doesn't ask why or what if, only how. And then she trusts the how, even though it would all seem quite unlikely or even impossible. Whenever God is conceived in the soul, it is always an allowing. It was never an accomplishment or something I did. Whenever God is conceived, it is always a letting go, of being open, of being vulnerable. It is always accepting and trust, of letting it be done to me according to your word, as she says. Mary's foundational yes is pure and simple in its motivation, open-ended in its intent, and calm in its confidence. Mary knows by being present, by participating fully, by treasuring all things in her heart, where things always expand. God is conceived. She knows, and her words of wisdom speak to us. Echoed by the Beatles, to let it be. Thanks for walking with me, everyone. Hopefully you can allow Mary's mind to speak to you this week, to let go and to let it be, as you allow God to be conceived in your mind, in your heart, getting ready for Christmas in a new way this season. Merry Christmas, everyone. God's peace fill your lives and heart. We'll see you next week.